Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Paige's Whimsical Day at the Pigeon School. A special bedtime story for Paige. Once upon a time, in a magical land filled with talking animals and incredible adventures, there lived a brave and curious little girl named Paige. Paige had just turned 1 year old and was beginning to explore the world around her. Every night, Paige's parents would read her a special bedtime story, and tonight was no different. As Paige snuggled into her cozy bed, her parents opened a brand new book called The Pigeon Has to Go to School. Paige's eyes sparkled with excitement as she listened to the story about a mischievous pigeon who was scared to go to school. The book was written by a talented author named Emma Williams, and it had become a favorite among children like Paige. The story unfolded with the pigeon's worries about going to school. Why does the pigeon have to go to school? Paige wondered aloud, her voice filled with curiosity. She turned to her parents, who smiled and reassured her that the pigeon's journey would be an exciting one. In the book, the pigeon wondered what would happen if he didn't like school or if the teacher didn't like him. Paige giggled at the pigeon's funny expressions and couldn't wait to find out what would happen next. As the story continued, Paige's imagination soared. She imagined herself joining the pigeon on his adventure, exploring the vibrant halls of the pigeon school. Together, they would meet new friends and discover the joy of learning. Paige's parents brought the story to life by asking her questions. Paige, if you could go to the pigeon school, what subjects would you want to learn? They encouraged her to think about all the wonderful things school could offer, like art, music, and even playing with friends during recess. In her mind, Paige imagined herself painting colorful pictures, banging on drums, and playing on the swings with her new friends. The story sparked her curiosity and made her excited about all the things she could do and learn when she grew older. As the story reached its climax, Paige's heart raced with anticipation. The pigeon finally realized that going to school wasn't as scary as he thought. He discovered that school was a place where he could have fun, make friends, and learn new things every day. With a big smile on her face, Paige felt a sense of relief and happiness for the pigeon. She knew that just like him, she would also have amazing adventures when she went to school. As the story came to an end, Paige's parents gave her a gentle kiss goodnight and tucked her in. They whispered soothing words, assuring her that even though she was still a little girl, she would one day have her own exciting journey at school. Paige closed her eyes, her mind filled with dreams of colorful classrooms and friendly faces. The story had filled her heart with courage and excitement for the future. She drifted off to sleep, feeling safe and loved. And so, with the pigeon's tale, Paige's imagination took flight, carrying her to a world where school was a magical place filled with adventure, friendships, and endless possibilities. As she slept, her dreams danced with the joy of learning, and her heart grew bigger with anticipation for the day when she, too, would go to school and create her own remarkable story.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.